Because I get to choose which piece of national history or landmark in Washington that I can report on or may report on, I chose Mount Rainier National Park. When I was flipping through some of my social media, I realized that I had so many pictures of Mount Rainier, and it's one of those beautiful sunny days in Washington State that we haven't seen in a while. But when that mountain peeks its head through the clouds, it is one of the most majestic sights you'll ever see. So I am here to give you a little information on Mount Rainier National Park. Mount Rainier is a towering centerpiece to the state of Washington. Sweeping views of the mountain can be seen from Tacoma, Seattle, Bellevue, Puyallup. It's located southeast of Seattle. Mount Rainier National Park has glaciers capping at 14,410 feet. Pretty high. Atop a 6,400-foot tall sunrise, and that's the highest point in the park reachable by car. And visitors can admire Rainier and other nearby volcanoes, including Mount Adams. Paradise Overlook also offers sweeping mountain views, summertime wildflower meadows, and many hiking trailheads. The current name of the mountain was given by George Vancouver, who named it in honor of his friend Rear Admiral Peter Rainier. The map of the Lewis and Clark expedition of 1804 to 1806 refers to it as Mount Rainier. Although Rainier has been considered the official name of the mountain, Theodore Winthrop, in his published 1862 travel book, The Canoe and the Saddle, referred to the mountain as Tacoma. And for a time, both names were used interchangeably, although Mount Tacoma was preferred in the city of Tacoma, of course. Mount Rainier was first known by the Native Americans as Tolol, or Tacoma, or Tahoma. One hypothesis of the word origin, Mother of Waters, comes from the Lushootseed language spoken by the Puyallup people. Please forgive the terrible translation. But another hypothesis is that Tacoma means larger than Mount Baker. In Lushootseed, Ta, meaning larger, plus Koma, Kulishan, meaning Mount Baker. Other names originally used include Tahoma, Tokobe, and please excuse this, I think it's Tushkos. Mount Rainier is the highest mountain in Washington and the Cascade Range. This peak is located just east of Eatonville and just southeast of Seattle and Tacoma. Mount Rainier is ranked third of the 128 ultra-prominent mountain peaks of the United States. Mount Rainier has a topographic prominence, of 13,211 feet, which is greater than that of K2, the world's second tallest mountain. On clear days, it just dominates the southeast horizon of Seattle and Tacoma and the metropolitan area. On March 2nd, 1899, President William McKinley established Mount Rainier National Park as America's 5th national park. Congress dedicated the new park for the benefit and enjoyment of the people. Mountain climbing on Mount Rainier is difficult, involving traversing the largest glaciers in the U.S. south of Alaska. Most climbers require 2 to 3 days to reach the summit. As you can see here, I don't even have my hiking shoes on. I just have my tennis shoes on. So I caution everyone to be prepared when they go. Bring water, jackets. You never know how far the snowbank ends. So we were out exploring wildflowers and got a little adventurous and stuck behind a glacier. So this is my picture to caution everyone to please be prepared. I know I have a smile on my face in this photo, but I was quite scared. So I hope that you head to Mount Rainier National Park and have a fun day with the family. You don't have to be an experienced climber to do some hiking in the lower trails. And Paradise is beautiful and reachable by car.